Okay. Welcome to tonight's cooking for the dinner daily. Tonight we are doing chicken with herb, tomato, and corn. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, so chicken with herb, tomato, and corn with parsley, potatoes, and a spinach and pepper salad. So we're gonna start with chopping up the shallot and getting the frozen corn ready and getting the tomato and the lime juice. Now, there was a little bit of an oversight on my part. I misunderstood the shopping list and how it works. So I actually missed a few things because it was in a different location. I didn't realize that was also stuff you needed to get. So I don't have any parsley. Now, cilantro and oregano are substitutes for that, but my cilantro is bad because I used that on Monday, so it's bad now. Um, it goes pretty good. It goes pretty fast, apparently. Um, the oregano, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I'm not sure if that's gonna be like the same thing or not. I'm gonna do it anyways and just see what happens. So that thing is gonna be changed just a little bit from parsley potatoes to, I guess, oregano potatoes. I guess I don't know, but we're gonna start here with that. So we're gonna get our tomato and our lime and the shallot. So I bought fresh limes. As you know, they're going as, as or I guess organic, really, non-processed, not, just lime juice in a which I do have in a little container. We're going all out here. Also, limes are great for Corona beer, which I'm gonna grab one right now. I'm not gonna put one in there. Only because I prefer limes in like um, different drinks and like gin and tonics. I don't really like it at Corona. All right, got our lime. So we need. Let me grab the pan here. Get that on there. We need our tomato and our pepper. That off to the side there. Now we only need. This is for the salad. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this. So cut off the head. Make this a little bit easier for myself. Cut down the middle. We're using a yellow pepper here. Just gonna cut this out. Take out the spine. This knife is a little bit sharper than the other one, so that's good. I'll use this knife instead. Okay, here's half. I'm gonna cut that up a little bit more, but we'll save that for right now. Okay. And then we need a tomato. Tomatoes can be chopped. It's a little bit easier with this knife as opposed to the knife I was using yesterday. Yeah. Done there. I start doing like 5:15, 5:30. Because that's kind of like the time I get off work. I get off work like between 5 and 5:30, depending. If I have extra work I need to get done before I leave. But today I got my work done early, so I was off at 5 o'clock. And I'm really just doing the live part. I really don't need to. I'm really doing it to keep myself accountable, because otherwise I will just, stop doing this and go back to eating fast food and having other people cook for me, because, well, cooking is terrible. Really not that bad. I don't enjoy it that much. It's not like a fun thing for me. It's because I would like to survive, really. Okay. There we go. Tomato. And the shallot. Which I'm using. I don't have shallots. They didn't have any. They didn't have any shallots at Walmart. So instead, I am using green onion, which I guess is the substitute, or so they say. But I don't really know what a green onion is, to be honest. So I assume it's the same thing as an onion, but green, I guess. I don't know. And this is going to be chopped as well. Running out of room here. What part do you even not use? I'm assuming you don't want the hair. That would make sense. We'll cut that off. And then I guess it's like asparagus. You eat the end. I'm guessing you don't eat the stalk. So if anybody in the audience knows that you do or do not eat that part, this part at the bottom, the like white part, let me know. That's pretty small. The only regret I had from Monday was not mincing it enough. What I should have done was put it in the blender. I think that even has a mince. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Thought it might have had that on there. That's probably good. Okay. Okay, there we go. Don't need that. Okay. Let's see. Next. Oh, we need a pot. Timber. Falling over on me. I gotta find a pot. Which one do I want to use? I don't know. This should work. That should work. That's for the potatoes. Thank you, sir. Let's see. How long does this take? The potatoes? 15 minutes? Okay. So, I'll wash my hands real quick. Before I touch this chicken, preferably. So this should only take 30 minutes. So the chicken's gonna take about 16. The potatoes will take about 15. The salad will take about 2. Obviously, it's salad. It's really not that complicated. And I've already done all the cutting and chopping and etc. So don't have to worry about that. So really at this point, I just need to cut the chicken is what I need to do. So let me actually grab a bowl and just throw this stuff in there. Put that off to the side for right now. Rinse this off. Throw this out. Okay. So now this recipe only calls for a pound. Now they didn't have only just a pound at Walmart, of course. So they gave me like 4.5 pounds of chicken breast. That is way too much. I mean, I'm just one person. What am I supposed to do with all this chicken now? No idea. And I mean, this isn't some small chicken either. That is like a whole chicken almost. Just kidding, obviously not, but still. Way too much. Don't know what I'm gonna do with all this chicken now, but save it for next week, I guess. Freeze it. Now this needs to be into large cubes. Now, since this serves 2 to 3, I'm gonna make half of the package. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna make 3 chicken breasts. I think this only calls for a pound though, so I'm not really sure exactly how big these are. Obviously, it doesn't tell you the individual weights. The whole thing is about 4.37. So 4.37 divided by 6 is 0.72. So actually, about 1.28 of a chicken breast is 1 pound, approximately. So I'll just use 2, and we'll call it a pound. It'll be close enough. Stop sliding on me. There's 6. So I'll just make 2 so that I actually use a little bit more. Because, again, I'm just one person. 6 chicken breasts, 4 pounds of it is way too much. If I have any left and I don't think I'll use it, I'll just give it to my grandmother. She'll do something with it. Okay. So we'll say it's more than a pound, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Stream is looking healthy, so that's good. Okay. So we're gonna heat the oil on the skillet on medium heat. Wash my hands. Okay. So we need oil, which is just olive oil, and that's just half a tablespoon. Which I had half a tablespoon somewhere. I don't remember which one I saw. I think it's this one. There we go. Gonna go for like a 6. At this point, we are done with the cutting board. Going on an adventure to the stove. Okay. So we're going to add the chicken and season with salt and pepper. What did I do with the salt and pepper? There's the damage. Crap. What did I do with the salt? Did I put it away somewhere else? Uh-oh. That one's empty. No one panic. I will find the salt. I just had it yesterday. Oh, it's on the table. It's on the table. It's all good. With the pepper. See, I was gonna say I had this yesterday. Can't find it now. Because it's on the table. Okay. So we're gonna mix the chicken and the salt and pepper. Dang it! My hands are slippery! Hey. Mix that all together. Okay. Let's see. Cook for 5 to 8 minutes. 5 minutes on the clock. Okay, let's do our potatoes. Potatoes! Boiled potatoes. Okay.
You're singing. It's crazy.
I'm actually not sure that 5 minutes is gonna be long enough for that. But actually, you know what? I might be lying. Starting to, on some of these at least, it's starting to turn white. I'm gonna try to flip as many of these over as I can onto the other side. Flip over, little chicken! I think the fact that I haven't poisoned myself with like salmonella, you know, or some other disease yet is pretty impressive. Let me remind you people that on last week, I was barely able to make, you know, basically anything, really. Like, I was making like pasta. And even that pasta that I made was not even that good. Just being honest. 5 minutes does not seem long enough, but apparently. Apparently it is. Okay. That keep going there. I need the salt again. For that. I'm just like too close to Okay, that's been 5 minutes. Still a little pink. So I'm gonna go another minute. Want to make sure that all these pieces are nice and cooked. Do not want to poison myself. But they smell fantastic. They smell great. Okay, let's make sure. Double check. I know. This one right here, I'm a little worried about. All the others seem to be cooked. This one right here looks a little uncooked. This piece is a little bit bigger than the others, though, so Okay, I need a plate. I'm actually going to set these to the side while I cook the tomatoes, the shallot, and the corn in this. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Set that aside. Take that away. Put this somewhere. I have no space here. Part of the reason why I want to move. Okay. Now we need to add our. Take the pepper out of there because pepper's not going there. That's going in the salad. And the limes, the bottom here. We'll need these in there. I think you can eat a whole lime. Okay. I'll turn that down just a little bit. Okay, we're going to take our whole frozen corn. And we need half a cup. Oh, and this is going to go for 5 minutes. Of course, I have the stud scissors. There we go. That's about half. Gonna spread this on. Okay. Now again, the parsley mix-up, I don't have any. So I read that you can use oregano in its place. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Smells good to me. So it's only a little bit. It's not that much. Like 2 tablespoons, I think. Yeah, 2 tablespoons. But that's not for all I'm gonna. And this olive oil is driving me nuts. It's like it's leaking, but it's not leaking. Just gets everywhere. think it's just wants to be difficult. Okay, 2 minutes. And the pot is boiling finally. That took forever for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt because it's probably burned up by now. This is a pound, right? Doesn't say, but I'm gonna assume that this is a pound. We gotta run away. Boop. Okay. Now that is gonna go for 15 minutes. Okay. Now that we've done that, we just need to return the chicken. We need the chicken back. We're gonna add our lime juice, which we just need half a tablespoon. So half this guy right here. Some nice lime juice. Get some oregano. Does not really want to come out. You can be difficult all you want, oregano, but you're coming out. Okay. We're only going to cook this for a few minutes more. Just going to get this all nice mixed up. Make sure all the juices, all the deliciousness is all intertwined with one's counterparts. There. Okay. I am going to turn this down to like a 1. Because I'm not ready to serve it yet, but I want it to stay warm, so I'm just going to keep it rolling like that. I'm going to keep stirring it every few minutes to make sure everything stays nice and warm. This will be done in 13 minutes. Now, meanwhile, let's clean up a little bit. I do need to get the salad though, but the salad I'm absolutely last. For obvious reasons, salad did not take that long. This chicken, I don't know what to do with. So I'm gonna put that in aluminum foil. The chicken, so that it doesn't get freezer burned, and that way I can save it for next week. It's a real nice, obnoxious piece of it. I love this. There you go. 4 large, I would say large, chicken breasts in this nice aluminum foil. Boom. There we go. 9 minutes on the clock. We are looking good. Chicken is looking real nice. Very, very nice. Got the nice brown look. It smells fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic. This is gonna be another win. This meal is one of the most favorited meals on the Dinner Daily. So how about that? This is one of the most popular. That's pretty exciting. Okay, so let me get my salad ready. You know what? I'm gonna say this fast. Just in case. Okay. 8 minutes on the clock. Two ounces of baby spinach. I actually have a scale for this one. That's about right. Okay. 2 ounces, approximately. I think it's a little bit more. Yeah, that's okay. Our pepper, which I'm gonna cut up a little bit more. This is a whole pepper that's going in the salad. Yeah, I like pepper. Maybe not that much, but I'm just doing what the recipe says. It tell me to put a whole pepper in there. I'm putting a whole pepper in there. That's how this goes. We follow the directions. Tell me to jump, I'm jumping. Okay. Balsamic vinaigrettes, which I believe I have. I do. This is still good, right? Yes, it is. Oh, this hasn't even been opened yet, has it? Oh, and then. How exceptional! This has not been opened. Okay. Okay. That's good. The potatoes are almost done. 4 minutes. 4 minutes on the potatoes. Oh, I need a straightener. It should be very nice. Letting those all nice and soaked together. The meat really absorbing the corn. Should be freaking delicious. If it's not, it's gonna be very disappointing. Hi kitties! How you doing? Just hanging out about 1 minute. Pull one of these bad boys. Let's test it. Okay, that's time. Oops. Okay, that's enough. Okay. We need half a tablespoon of butter. Mix that all around so the butter is melted and the potatoes are nice covered. Come on, guys. Don't you want to be butterfied? Get all in there. Come on, don't be shy now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get all nice and evenly coated. Okay. There we go. And then salt and pepper, obviously. We're gonna add in a little bit. That. Okay. We should be ready to serve this. So, that's down, that there, take this off, that guy back there. Let's grab a plate. Just want to make sure that's not too hot. Okay, so just gonna put that much there for right now. Let's grab some potatoes. I'll say 4 potatoes. And there we go, people. We've got our plate, we've got our salad. I'm gonna bring that over to the table, and I will be back for you guys. Hi, kitty.
Okay. So this is the part where we get to try it. So here, a little hard to. So here is the plate. Got our potatoes, our chicken, corn, tomato, all mixed together, and the salad, which is spinach, a whole yellow pepper, and balsamic vinaigrette for the dressing. I agree, it does look delicious. So, let me grab, a photo of this before I eat it. Got the salad first, but again, just like last night, this is a frickin' salad. Yeah, it's salad. Very salady. So, initially I was saying this is a lot of pepper. Ground knife. I was honestly half expecting to only eat like half of that pepper. I think to throw out the rest of it. But actually it's really good with the balsamic vinaigrette, the pepper, and the spinach is actually a really good combination. Potatoes are really nice. And tender. Let's see how the chicken turned out. Definitely cooked all the way. Yeah, that is absolutely, that is bomb. That is absolutely fantastic. Those are done. Yep, those are good. I probably would have done a little less seasoning, honestly. I think it's a little much. A little too strong. But again, I had to substitute parsley, so that was to be a little bit of expected. But I put in half of what it calls for. And I honestly would have gone half of that again. And I think that would have been perfect. So that's 3 meals. Monday, I did the Thai red curry turkey. Yesterday, I did the Greek style burgers. And tonight, I did the herb chicken, chicken with herb tomato, and corn. And honestly, all 3 are wins. All 3 I would make again. All 3 I would eat again. Absolutely, hands down. So far, my favorites was the Greek style burgers. I really liked. This is going to be a close second. if not beat this. This might beat the Greek style of burgers, honestly. This is almost better. I will come to a decision when I'm done, but honestly, I think this might beat it as my number one so far. Tomorrow I have something else to make, and Friday. So we still have 2 more days to go. I'm still very impressed by this service. I am definitely going to continue with this because this is really good. And it's enough food that I can eat it for lunch the next day. Like today, I had my Greek style burgers. I had one for lunch today. The day before, I had my red Thai curry turkey for lunch. So this is making 2 or maybe even could be stretched to 3 meals. And I'm very, very happy with that because that saves me a ton of money. My favorite so far, I still have 2 more days to go. But so far, it's a close tie between this and the Greek style burgers, which had the feta cheese mixed directly in with the meat. Was so good. I was expecting not to like it because feta is... I like feta cheese with some things. It's that weird crumbly cheese. So I wasn't 100% sure I was going to like it. But it turned out to be really good. So this is right now... I'm going to coin this one as number 1 right now. Tomorrow and Friday, I have 2 more things to make. So on Friday night, I'll pick which one out of all my meals was the absolute favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this. This took me an hour. An hour and 10 minutes. Maybe, I'm going to say an hour because I spent a little bit of time messing around. So this was supposed to take 30 minutes. So it's still taking me about double the time out of time. Which is to be expected because of my noobness, if you will. All right, so thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow night, probably around 5 o'clock, 4:45, if I can get out of work a little bit early. It's going to be a good one tomorrow. In fact, it's one of my favorite foods I'm making tomorrow. So I'm really hoping that turns out well. All right. Peace out.